A company ship has crash landed on an unknown planet in a sweltering jungle. It's heavily damaged. There are automated drones on the ship that can fix the ship quickly. However, the fuel needs to be replaced. If not, our 3 compatriots will be stranded on this planet, possibly forever. A nearest rescue ship is light years away. Take it away.
Stepping out of the crashed ship, I look out towards the horizon, adjusting my eyes, trying to get a lay of what the landscape of this planet looks like.
The jungle, as far as the eye can see, the trees closely packed. For now, it's quiet. There's the smell of the smoke and fire from the ship in the air.
You can come out. Seems breathable.
I push some rubble off of me and look around, spotting this man in the open. I hide behind the rubble.
With some effort, I nudge open a metal door where I had been cowering. I straighten out my expensive custom suit, dust it off a bit, adjust the pocket square, look down at a tear in my custom tailored pants. Man, this is going in my report. Hey, Dr. Connors, is that you? Any other survivors? I call out from the small...
Looks to be just us, Mr. Rance, unfortunately.
The pilot of the ship, Mr. Jack, comes out from behind Alistair. Yeah. Check your pocket square, your pants. I'm sure you're fine.
Oh, make that 3.
I look down at my pants. That's not fine. What happened? This is definitely not our destination. As I walk out to the main corridor of the ship, look left and right.
I pull my hood over my head and stay spying from the rubble.
The main corridor of the ship, sparks are flying and computer monitors all fuzzy. There's small fires on control panels. Mr. Jack speaks up. I remember, I don't know why, I can barely remember, but the fuel, we ran out of fuel somehow.
Ran out of fuel? That seems ridiculous. I reach into my pocket. I pull out an expensive personal data assistant. So, well, you better get on that. We got a deadline to keep. And I walk down the corridor towards Dr. Connor's voice, checking on something on my personal data assistant.
I try to scurry around the rubble before knocking some over, making a loud bang. I stop frozen in the open.
I'll turn around towards the source of the noise. Ah! One of the ship hands? Who might you be?
My name's Jacob.
Is he one of yours, sir?
Jacob? I didn't charter any seats for a Jacob. Hey, Mr. Jack, what do we got here? As I turn around and look back down the hallway. That's no uniform.
He turns around to look. Jacob, who the hell are you? I don't know who this guy is either.
Uh,
You,
it's you caught me. I just
a stowaway on my ship. Oh, ridiculous.
So
Anyway,
that's the a corporation's money goes to security-wise, eh? People just sneak aboard willy-nilly.
I tell you, out here on the fringe, I mean, it just lives up to reputation, Doctor, doesn't it? I run my hand through my hair, check my expensive watch. Man, we're going to be late.
I dust off my shoulder. Late? That's what you care about right now? Look where we are!
Excuse me, Mr. Saboteur. I didn't see your ticket punched, but hey, Jack, maybe we should just leave him. I don't see why we should be paying to haul his kilo up into orbit, especially if you're concerned about fuel.
I run up towards Alistair and fall on my knees.
Shiny black dress shoes, some kind of alligator, out of place on the deck plates of this ship. Oh man, cover my nose with my cuff-linked white dress shirt. It smells terrible.
Please, you can't leave me here. They'll find me here. We're not far enough.
They? Excuse me. Who is they? You're being tracked.
Yeah, but it smells awful. This guy. How long have you been here? I mean, go to a recycler or something. Oh.
I stand up, brush off my pants. Excuse me if I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Some of us have to work for a living.
Some of us have to use some personal hygiene.
you know what? That's an excellent idea, Jacob. You're going to start working. Make yourself useful. We need to find some Z3. That's our fuel. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Z3A. Yeah, I've heard of it. I look over to Dr. Connors. To answer your question, I'm out on the run trying to escape the syndicate. I used to work for them.
So you break contracts too? Boy, this guy's a real find. I don't know, Jack.
Look, I'm just trying to clean up, get away from the crime. It's a lot harder than it looks.
Well, it is for sure when you bring it with you. Doctor, you were saying there's a jungle outside?
Yes,
what are we
the
talking
atmosphere
about?
seems breathable. I wasn't able to get a read on if there's any life on this planet, but sure as hell when there's fauna, there's usually things to eat it.
Or things to eat us.
Yes, well, that is a distinct possibility. I can try to do a remote scan of the surface of the planet to locate any fuel sources, if you would give me a moment.
Please do.
He's going to walk over to his quarters and go to a computer system to try to do a direct scan of the planet as well as any potential underlying fuel sources in the nearby jungle.
Okay, roll an appropriate skill.
All right, we're going to do... critical success.
Okay. It was scanning for life and scanning for a fuel source. There is a large red indicator on the screen of the exact fuel source needed, Z3. Large quantities. However, it is several hundreds of meters lower in elevation.
Troubling.
As far as life, there are the screen's lit up.
Even more troubling. Okay, brilliant. As he grabs a load of scientific equipment, scanners, things to survey soil and such, loads up his pockets and belts, and make his way back to the other two.
I make an exaggerated move to check my watch again, this expensive tourbillon watch, handcrafted. Yeah, I'm going to go check the cargo. That's all right with you, gentlemen. Leave the ship stuff to you. We each have our role. I brush past, heading towards the cargo hold, typing away on my smartphone.
Mr. Jack says, "Why aren't the drones working by now?" He slams his fist on the side of the ship, and small drones detach off of the sides, and they're floating off of the sides, and little mechanical arms come out and start repairing it.
Hey, watch
Mr.
it.
Jack, you got any weapons on this ship?
That was my next thought, actually. You said you're a criminal, though, right? And he's walking to a room in the back of the ship.
I'm following him. Look, man, there's only the 5 of us here, or the 4 of us. Doesn't matter where I came from. We're all in the same boat.
He has his hand on a doorknob, and he turns around. 5 of us? Slip of the tongue? There's someone else here.
I scratch my head. Sorry, concussion.
Right. He enters in a code on a keypad, opens the door. There's several pistols racked against the wall. He grabs 4 of them, holsters 1.
I hold out my hand.
In time, if regulations allow it. He closes the door behind him.
I clench my fist as I lower it down back to my side.
Well, if
Your
I'm
funeral.
my 2 cents, if he were to turn on us and shoot us all in the back, he'd be stranded here anyway. He's not capable of flying a freighter, let alone a fighter pilot. He's going to need us to get off this planet whether he wants to or not. And we're going to need his help for what's ahead.
Frankly, I don't know what he's capable of.
Well, hopefully climbing. The nearest fuel source is close to 800 meters below our location. We're going digging. Or caving.
Jeez. He hands one of the pistols to Dr. Connors.
Where's that suit? He's not going to be helping us with that caving. He probably just wants to wait here on the ship while us do the dirty work.
I stop in front of a heavy portal. Start, my hand flies over a keypad. A 16-digit alphanumeric code entered quickly, and I lean close as it scans my retina. The door opens to reveal the cargo hold. Humidity hits me like a wall. I step into the cargo hold, see immediately something has gone very wrong, as the far bulkhead has a massive gash in it. And cabling and tethers that were holding something in the cargo all snapped. Ah, no. I walk over to the gash and look down far below the jungle that falls away from underneath the ship. Great. I turn on my expensive shoes and head out of the compromised cargo hold back towards the hallway with the others. Absent-mindedly waving closed the security door as I pass through it.
Where is that suit? Oh. Mr. Jack turns around. You're going to need this. hands a pistol to Alistair.
I take it. Give it a cursory glance. Shrug my shoulders and hand it to Dr. Connors.
Very well. If I am to dual wield these, then sure enough, he pockets one in a holster on his chest.
Hey, Suit. What were you doing in there?
I check my manicured nails. Was checking on some cargo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Stowaway?
Bead of sweat forms on my temple. Cargo, no, why would I know anything about that?
Well, didn't I tell you already? You sure I didn't tell you? Well, then it's none of your damn business. Now, I turn to the doctor. I overheard something. We got to go find something or some such. Count me in. I'm a team player. Straighten my tie.
Yeah, you're going to put in the work. Don't worry. What is that? Mr. Jack walks up to the front viewport and looks out of it, and there's something crawling across the viewport. Something like a crab, football-sized.
What the? I turn to the doctor. Shoot that thing!
Easy. We don't know anything about it yet. As long as it stays outside and we're inside, it's not much of a problem, although it is sufficient proof that there is animal-like fauna residing on this planet. Do your best, keep up, and keep your head on a swivel. He'll arm one of his pistols and take the other one out of his pocket and toss it to the stowaway. Try not to die.
Mr. Jack stuffs his extra one in the belt of his pants. All right. We're going to need to bring out some canisters on a sled or dolly of some sort. Let's see if we have something. It's going to be horrible bringing that stuff down there, but we don't have much of a choice.
That's all right. I can handle it. Might as well. I didn't pay for this ride.
You sure didn't. I shrug off my suit coat, hang it on one of the exposed metal wires that's not sparking. Start rolling up my sleeves. Okay. Lead on.
Mr. Jack goes to a room on the side of the corridor and pulls out a large canister about waist high and wheels it out. I'll pull it along for now, but we're going to have to take shifts. This is heavy, even empty.
I walk up and grab it. No. I'll take the first shift. Allow me, in a hushed tone. What was the cargo that Suit is so worried about?
Nothing for you to worry about. Under his breath as well.
I suck on my teeth and start pushing the keg.
He, Mr. Jack, walks forward and presses a button and opens a portal. And exits the ship, taking the first step onto the loamy, humid soil.
I reach out towards Dr. Connors, his white lab coat, or whatever it is he's wearing. I reach out towards his arm. Hey, Doc.
Yes, sir?
So, you can level with me, right? Like, what kind of, what do you call it, fauna? What are we talking about here? Like, is this just nasty bugs? Should I be worried?
Well, we are on an uncharted planet in an uncharted sector of the Kuiper Belt. We are stranded. We have very little defenses. It is 4 of us versus a completely unknown set of animals and other potentially lethal opportunities, I would say yes, it is extremely dangerous. That thing we
Right.
saw in the viewport, that's definitely a predator of some kind, and if that's just an infant, I'd hate to see what a fully grown specimen might look like.
Right. Okay, yeah. So I get you're painting the picture. I lean in conspiratorially. Listen, that thing we were shipping, that it's really important that we get that back. I am authorized to provide extra compensation. You know what I mean? Okay. So if we can get that back, if it comes down to making hard decisions, we really need that cargo back. We can make sure I'm authorized to make it worth your while. Okay. So can I count on you?
He will turn to face Alistair. Sir, I'm a man of science.
Exactly.
How would I put it? Cargo such as the one we were transporting is very precious to a man of my persuasion. The privilege to be a part of such scientific ventures is payment enough. I will make sure it is well taken care of. You have my word.
God, touch me. I knew you'd be a team player, Doc. Okay. Glad we cleared that up.
Suit,
I looked down
Doc,
at the portal.
Stowaway, coming or what?
Ah, yes, quite right. We'll discuss this later.
I'm coming as fast as I can, Jack. This thing's not light.
Oh, come on. I'd step up next to it, take the other end. Time to earn your keep, stowaway. So I effortlessly lift up the one side.
I grumble under my breath and just walk, following Jack.
Jack is walking ahead. Hey, Doc Connors, you got a way to... Can you navigate us toward the site of the Z3?
Yes, according to my scanner, there should be some form of potential cave entrance nearby. Do keep your eyes out.
Okay.
The thicket is, well, thick.
He's walking along and then, he steps back as one of these is next to his foot. And soon enough, 2, 3, 4, 5 more are seen in the trees close by.
Jack, get back.
Yeah. Oh, he's walking slowly, trying to take a long way around them. When one of them jumps up onto his chest. Oh God! He's trying to get it off with his hands.
Slowly lowering the keg, I drop it. Once the thing jumps, I pull out my pistol and I fire.
Roll a -2.
Success.
The thing is blasted apart. And Mr. Jack falls down. You almost got me! The other ones are approaching quickly.
He will draw his pistol and attempt to fire on one of them that are advancing.
Roll.
Success.
Another one, chunks of it flying off, and it collapses. There are 3 more approaching Mr. Jack.
The full weight of the keg now, just to support it on the one end by myself. So what the hell? Like, let the heavy thing go. Could warn me next time, stowaway. I turn over to where these things are approaching Jack. sigh. I open my leather belt, and in a hidden compartment, I pull out this monomolecular karambit-style blade. Take 2 steps to cover Mr. Jack's back as these things approach. I whip it out in my hand, holding it reverse style, waiting for these things to get closer.
One of them jumps up at Alistair. Another one at Mr. Jack at the same time.
I slash forward with a sudden jab. Success.
The blade deep into the center of this thing. Green blood spurting out. The next one onto Mr. Jack's abdomen as he's scrambling to pull out his gun.
My hands are trembling as I pull the trigger once again, trying to get it off of Jack.
At -2.
If you kill our pilot...
Success.
It's screeching and then it stops. Green blood all over Jack's chest. Finally manages to pull out his gun. One left.
I point.
He will attempt to fire on the last advancing bug. And he misses.
It lets out a screech and jumps onto Alistair's foot.
What the... They swiftly kick it away. Failure.
It's hanging on tight. Crawls up to Alistair's abdomen, and these piercing mandibles come out of its body and into the side of Alistair. Take 1 damage.
With a shocked expression, I look down at these mandibles. What? I stab down with the karambit on the head of this thing.
Roll +2.
And skewer it. I flick it off the blade and look down at the hole, the gaping hole in my custom tailored white pinpoint shirt. And I see a white milky fluid leaking out from a puncture wound. And I just stare at it.
I run up to Jack and Alistair, seeing the wound. Oh my god. Are you okay?
I don't know. I look down and my fingers touch the wound and come away with this white milky fluid on it. There's something wrong.
Well, whatever it is, it might have to wait, sir. We have more important matters to address.
Wait, we need to... Doctor, don't you have any medical supplies?
Oh, yes, of course. As he reaches into a little side bag, you pull out some gauze and medical tape.
I reach out and I grab the doctor, and I pull him close, or attempt to. Did you know? Did you know? And I show him the white synthetic blood on my fingers. Did you know?
Know what? That you're a synth?
I look at with panicked expression at Jack, back at the dock. What's going on? I'm not a synth.
Jack finally standing up. Looks like you are.
That's not possible. I didn't sign up.
Think about it, Alistair. Be real with yourself. You're a corporate asset. I mean, really, think about it. What is your life like outside of work?
Look, I am not a synth. I'm telling you, I'm not a synth. This there's got to be I don't know.
I move over to Alistair. Alistair, just lay down. Let me take a look at your wound. Maybe it's something the creature did.
I push Jacob away. Get off me! And I put the karambit back into my belt sheath, close it up. Phew. I better be getting a bonus. What happened to my real body?
Sir Jack speaks up. Guys, I don't think we have time to worry about this. There's 5 more of these crab-like creatures come out from behind trees. One of them coming out, burrowing out from the ground.
Let's get out of here. We're in the nest or something.
It would be best if we ran, yes, I believe.
I run to the keg and grab one of the handles. Suit, help me out here.
I grab the other and lift up my end.
All right, come on. Sir Jack starts running. You lead the way, Doc.
He begins running off into the brush, following his scanner, looking for the cave opening.
Roll athletics as these creatures are giving chase.
Success.
Failure.
Okay. One of them is able to catch up to the slower of the group, latching onto the canister. We're getting closer, Doc.
Shouldn't be too far now. Says we're about maybe 20 meters from the entrance.
Struggling to hold up the keg, I turn and try to swat the creature off of it.
Okay, roll -2.
Success.
It falls off. The rest of them clamoring to catch up with their awkward gait. All right, I think I see it. Mr. Jack is pointing at a small hole in the jungle floor.
All right, well, this will be good for a thesis, I suppose.
Forget your thesis! I just trudge past him with the keg. Jump in!
Oh, this will be really good for a thesis.
Sir Jack jumping in. Here we go! Hitting the ground quickly. After
The
a few
doctor will
meters.
lower himself slowly and elegantly.
Getting dirt all over my white dress shirt. Stumbling along with the keg. Look around in the dim light, looking for anything metallic, especially a metallic cargo shipping container about the size of a coffin.
Nothing. It's dark. It's a stone, just lots of dirt and stone. Further down, there's some foliage or massive branches or something in the distance.
I reach in my coat and pull out a thick rod and crack it, and a neon green illuminates the area.
The cave goes on for a while and it opens up into a huge underground area.
Hey, Jack, should we keep lugging this keg over there, or think we can bring the fuel to it?
How would we do that? You want me to cup it in my hands?
Look, man, I just heard of the fuel. I don't know what it looks like. That wasn't my job in this kit.
Yeah, your job is to carry the...
grab the handle again.
How are you doing, Alistair? He eyes Alistair's wound.
Well, I feel fine, if that's what you're asking. Other than the fact that I'm actually a plastic man, and I didn't know that, and I have benefits. What's the point of benefits? I mean, I'm
Want
just
the honest answer?
No, I don't want honesty. Let's just get this over with.
Fair enough. This cave is remarkable. I don't think I've seen anything quite this size before. He runs his hand along the side of the cave walls, trying to examine how this cave was formed by erosion or tectonics.
Roll.
Success.
It's unclear how it was formed, but it looks like it was the rock itself, probably millions of years old. The ceiling, it opens out into a large area. The ceiling is the undergrowth of the jungle above, and underneath it all there are huge trees growing not up but all around the cave walls. There's green bioluminescent plants everywhere. There's also suddenly a rapid clicking sound. Quiet.
Carrying
You hear that?
Yes, as he primes his pistol.
How much further to this fuel source? I mean, yeah.
He'll look down and check the readings to see how much further they have to go.
So about 700 meters down.
I should say we have a bit of a walk ahead of us.
Mr. Jack, says, Alistair, you sure you don't want one of these? Holding up the pistol.
You better give it to me. Okay, where's the safety on this?
Right here. He indicates the safety. I'm leaving mine off. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I tuck it in the back pants so I can use both hands on this keg. Let's go. I want to find out what that clicking sound is.
Agreed. I hasten my pace.
Mr. Jack is following behind the doctor.
The doctor is occasionally stopping to take soil and rock samples, putting them into various containers, making plant life samples.
Doc, we have time for that? I mean, man, we're going to be eating here.
Oh,
This are leaking whatever motor oil or whatever it is that they put in this thing.
So there's always time for science. Always.
I
Oh, if
rest
that's
the
true,
keg.
Doc.
I rest the keg down on the stone.
Damn it,
You
stow
see-
away. You got to tell me first.
Look, I didn't drop
Yanking
it
my
this time.
shoulder out of my socket.
You don't even have a real socket over there. What are you complaining about?
Hey, we don't know what the warranty is on this shoulder. I mean, you got to be careful. You damage it, you bought it. You broke it, you bought it. Not my fault. I'm going to call HR as soon as I get a chance.
Hey, you didn't happen to see any blood in that cargo hold, did you?
No. But I wasn't looking.
Mr. Jack is walking on a large tree trunk that is curving downwards into the depths farther below. Enough to walk maybe 4 abreast. Turns around. What are you asking about blood for?
No, no reason. Just not sure what kind of cargo they were carrying back there.
You're an interesting guy. He keeps walking. There's the clicking sound again. Quiet, long and drawn out.
Do yourselves a favor. Keep your voices low and dim your lights.
Hey, don't worry, Doc. All dim lights here.
Holding that glow stick. Doc, I don't know if you can turn this thing off.
Here, I gotcha. I reach over and grab at the glow stick.
Hey, don't just take that out of my hand.
Too late. I toss it down the ahead of the tree trunk and down further into the depths. There we go.
It takes its time going down. Finally disappears without a sound.
That was my only one, Suit.
Yeah, I got you covered. I pat my pocket where my personal data assistant, the slab of high-tech computing power is in my front pocket. I got a flashlight.
Whatever. Doc, how much further?
Well, according to my scanner, 700 meters straight down. As he looks over the edge where that glow stick was sent into the abyss. Down there.
The tree is starting to curve, going down like a spiral staircase of sorts. Mr. Jack says, "You guys don't sound very quiet to me."
You're right. In a hushed tone. Well, let's just start dragging this thing down there. The quicker we get down there, the quicker we can leave.
Quite right. Keep up. As he gingerly makes his way along the inside track of the trunk spiraling down into the chasm below. Pistol drawn and at the ready.
A few dozens of meters, and then Mr. Jack says, "What is that?" There's something almost like a man crawls off of the wall and onto the tree trunk ahead. It puts down its meal, staring straight at the four of you.
I'm putting the keg down, Suit.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Take a step back away from this thing. Reach for the pistol on my back.
What a marvelous specimen. How tall is that? 1 meter, 2 meters at least?
Its head cocks to the side and turns to face the four of you fully. It's crawling on all fours as it gets closer.
I pull out the pistol from my waistband and rest it on the keg. You can examine it later, Doc, and I fire.
Roll.
Failure.
It ricochets off the side as the creature sidesteps and stands up tall, fully 2 meters at least, and lets out a roar and sprints forward toward Jacob.
Oh my God.
I fumble with the pistol as I try to get it out. Point it. Click. Haven't turned the safety off.
Oh, for God's sake. And he points his own pistol and fires.
Ah, safety. Stupid gun.
Failure.
Clumsily thumbing off the safety, I point and pull the trigger. Amazingly, success.
the shot deep into the thing's thigh. Mr. Jack pulling out his gun as fast as he can, fumbling along the way. The thing gets closer and pounces onto Jacob, holding him down, and with jaws agape, trying to bite at him.
Oh, no, no! I'm shoving my forearms, trying to keep it off of me.
Roll -3.
Failure.
It bites into Jacob's arms, taking off. His hand comes off.
My right hand
Chewing
dangling
on it.
out of its mouth.
Ah! Help me! Help me!
Standing right there as gore is spewing everywhere and blood's coming from the stump of Jacob's mangled arm. His wrist just weeping or arterial spray. I take the pistol and I press it to the side of the beast's head and pull the trigger. And click. Nothing happens. I've pressed the barrel inadvertently too much into the flesh of the side of this beast, and it's no longer in battery and doesn't fire. And I have no idea what that means. It's not working! I yell.
The doctor takes a couple steps back, taking some notes on his data recorder. Yes, well, make sure you figure that out. My pistol is jammed, as he's smacking on the side of his pistol, continuously recording data in his offhand.
Mr. Jack finally getting into a spot where he can take a shot. Lets out a shot, hitting the thing in the head. It falls over, slumped over onto Jacob. It's heavy, but it stops moving.
Underneath, wailing in pain. Please, please, get it off me! Get it off me! Not realizing it's dead.
I lever the thing off and then loosen off my silk tie and take the tie off, start wrapping it around Jacob's stump. Now we got to slow the bleeding down.
Hope you know what you're doing there, suit.
No, I have no idea, but I saw it in a movie once. So I wrap it around. We need to do it. It's a tourniquet, I think. Hey, Jack, got a stick or something? We're going to need to tighten this down. This is going to hurt. Stowaway. But the alternative is you bleed out and faint and something eats you down here.
I'll look for something. The tree trunk's mostly smooth, but he's looking around to see if he can find a stick or branch. At the same time, the carcass of this thing is next to the edge, and it slips off into the darkness. After a few seconds, a loud thud, a splatter, followed by several clicks.
Doc, what are you doing?
Oh, this blasted thing. Well, yeah, I was trying to help this corpo tech, you know how it can be. Stand aside, I can help cauterize the wound.
I stand up. Back away.
Cauterize. What do you got there?
Well, it's typically used for welding, but, you know, just lower the heat down a bit. Should serve a similar purpose. Anybody have a wallet or something for him to bite down on?
I'm not giving him my wallet.
Oh,
Mr.
well,
Jack comes back with the stick and pulls his wallet out. Here, whatever. Take it.
Here you go, mate. Bite down on that.
Welding? What are you doing? Oh.
The blood's still squirting out profusely.
And he takes this light arc welder and begins to cauterize the stump to stop the bleeding. Yes,
Somehow
yes,
stay
you're
awake.
doing fine. Great, great. Don't pass out.
I begin biting down on this and screaming, filling the whole cave with my
Oh, he's making too
terror.
much noise. He's gonna bring them all in.
Clicking grows louder, coming from several sources.
Okay, there we go. All done. No more bleeding. Now let's get you up.
I look over at Mr. Jack. Looks like it's you and I for this fuel canister. Lefty over there is not going to be much help now. We might have to leave him. I look back over to Dr. Connors. You know.
Oblivious, I walk over to where the corpse was and with my left hand pick up the pistol that I dropped.
So Jack walks over to the canister, picks it up, looks at Dr. Connors. You know, you could have been of more help back there.
I apologize. I'm not exactly combat trained. My aim isn't exactly the like of a soldier. I haven't seen combat more than maybe once. Won't happen again.
Yeah, he's a scientist. What are you worrying about? Let's go. I mean, time's wasting.
He curses under his breath, starts pulling the canister.
I grab the other end.
Hold my stump horizontally and the pistol trembling from the pain. I hit a few trick shots in my day.
Yeah, we'll need that. The clicking getting louder, and then stops all at once. And there's a pain in everyone's head for a moment.
Ah!
Oh.
I wince. Shake it off.
I
Cave
hold
is
my
silence
head
again.
and I fall over.
The pain is unbearable. I drop to one knee.
Not affected like the others, I look around and look down at the white fluid still leaking from my synthetic side. I guess there are some benefits to this, being a plastic man.
Mr. Jack looks around. You fellas all right? What was that?
Hell if I know.
For some sort of psychic mental attack of some kind. I need more time to study.
Well, you don't have that luxury, Doc, as I grab the keg and start dragging it towards the edge. How sturdy are these things, right? They're pretty sturdy.
Volatile when full, but it's just an empty keg. It should survive.
Right on. I push it over the edge.
Wait. Falls off the edge. Several seconds. And then the loudest clanging metallic bang at the bottom.
There we go. Got it down quick. Let's go.
I
Mr. Jack
struggled to my feet.
Mr. Jack shaking his head. Oh my god.
Well, at the very least, it'll attract whatever else is in here down there. Should be smooth sailing.
Well, until we get down there, I suppose. Oh well, can't be helped, right? Let's go,
Yeah.
Lefty.
Can't be helped, suit. How about you get in the front with your flashlight? You ain't got to carry that keg no more.
Yep. I'm already on it. I step up to where the doctor is. Yeah, we might have to leave at least one of them behind, you know?
No, we're going to take them with us.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I can catch what you're laying down. I like that.
Smart man.
Yeah,
Keep your eyes peeled, yes?
You know what they say about us middle managers, right? It's a dog-eat-dog world. I look down at the gore slicking the tree trunk that snakes its way down.
He'll look over to Alistair and flash this almost wicked, sickening grin. Oh, I couldn't agree more, sir.
Walking up to join the pair. Come on. Your legs still work? I want to get off this rock as fast as I can.
Quite right. Onward we go.
Mr. Jack
to walk.
says, Mr. Jack following. You're right. Quicker we get to the bottom, quicker we get to Zethos. Let's go.
I scamper down. Moving surprisingly well. Somewhat athletic as I make my way down.
It's quiet. Easily enough traversed. Mr. Jack trips a couple times, but nothing major. It's quiet for a few hundred meters. And then in the dim light below, maybe 100 meters below, just the smallest etchings of two of these peering out from the darkness.
I reel back from the ledge and press up against the outer wall. There's two more of those things down there.
Well, that's what these are for. Let's keep going.
If I could get a DNA sample, perhaps I could identify what sort of genus these species comes from. Could give us an idea of potential weak points. Maybe they're afraid of fire, as tropey as that might sound.
I think a DNA sample's a great idea. Yeah, they whisper that, that Wayland Yutani's got some exotic DNA that they're using. This could give us the edge that we've been looking for. Prodigy. Let's get that. I pull out my personal data assistant, that PDA. I turn it on, holding the illuminated screen against my leg as I thumb through and I find a media playlist. I turn the volume up as loud as I can. Then I toss the PDA after I activate the corporate jingle on a loop. And I toss it at the feet of Jacob. It starts blaring music. It's tinny corporate Muzak on repeat. The sound reverberating through this underground cavern. Let's make it happen, Doc, I whisper, as the music blares from the PDA.
Doctor slowly pulling out his recording equipment, eager for the interesting example of Darwinism he's about to experience.
Trembling with the PDA at his feet. What are you doing?
Two creatures.
Downsizing.
Immediately, their attention is caught. They cock their heads to each side, stand up fully, and walk slowly up.
I look for the light of the screen of the PDA and kick it, trying to hit it all the way over to the suit. Failure. I completely miss and get tripped up by some moisture on the stone and fall flat down next to it, the PDA right next to my head.
They're approaching slowly, about 50 meters. Mr. Jack turning around. What? Alistair, what are you doing?
Research, I say as I press myself up, making myself as small as possible and quiet, holding my breath and finding that I can hold it very well. Stealth for success.
They're approaching 40 meters. Mr. Jack pulls out his gun. Could probably get him from here. He lets out a shot. Neither react.
The controlled marksmanship completely gone from Jacob's actions, just firing as many bullets or as many shells that will release from this pistol.
Roll -3.
The my left hand not strong enough to handle it. The recoil knocks it out of my hand.
They're closer, 30 meters. They cringe at the loud sound from the weapons, and then they start to lunge forward on all fours. Seconds away.
I whisper to the doctor, "You getting all this?"
Every last bit.
Panicked.
We're gonna be rich.
I try to scramble and stand up before just dragging myself to the edge and tossing myself over.
It is a long fall.
My hands grasping in the darkness, trying to find anything to grab hold of.
Roll -4, -5.
Failure.
Several hundred meters, the ground meets Jacob very fast.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Several hundred meters, the hard ground meets Jacob very fast.
Wind passing my face. There's no getting out of this. Maria! Splat!
Mr. Jack, what is that? He lets loose 3 wild shots, hitting one of them, red blood spurting out. As they come closer, one pounces onto Mr. Jack, his gun arm held down, the other one stopping and looking around, smelling the air.
All right, that's quite enough. We actually do need the pilot. And he pulls out his pistol.
I put my hand on Doc. Goes, "Oh wait, no. We actually don't need the pilot. Those ships can run on autopilot. The reason we have a pilot is just regs. Who cares?"
Okay. Then perhaps we should take this moment to go gather our fuel source.
Yeah, let's do that.
The other one sniffing the air, ambling slowly toward Doc Connors, spots him and walks up to him gingerly. The one on Mr. Jack holds his arms and picks him up, standing up fully erect, holding him under one arm.
As the creature begins to approach him, he will reach out his hand, palm facing outwards, as he slowly backs up, keeping himself slow. Oh, you are a mighty beast. Almost hominid in nature. You are beautiful.
I keep my nerve as the thing gets close. My right hand, slowly going to the concealed knife in my belt. Just holding it there, watching.
It's inches away from Dr. Connors, snarls, reaches forward slowly and grasps his arm.
It's got quite a tight grip.
Easy, dog, easy.
Sir Jack, help me! Help me! It's taking him down. The second one grabbing Connors and leading him, both walking down.
It's okay, dog. We have to go down anyway.
Might be
That's where the fuel
some
is.
sort of hive queen, or there's some sort of social hierarchy here. Oh, this is fascinating.
I stand still, so the creature is still moving. Then follow behind, attempting to keep up.
They walk in silence. Eventually, Mr. Jack stops asking for help. He's unable to break free. It's getting more and more humid, more hotter. What do you suppose these things want with us?
Could be as simple as a food source, could be reproduction, could be that they're more intelligent than we give them credit for. Oh, the possibilities are endless. It is so rare to chart an unknown species.
Yeah, they're just taking us to their leader.
Something is wrong with you two. Seriously wrong. Up ahead, dimly lit, there's an outcropping of stone and a tall, pale, naked man laying on the stone, a white fluid coming from his side.
Wait. I look over and I look down at my wet side. I look over at the figure, pale figure on the laying prone.
It's definitely in the shape of a man. It has an injury in its abdomen, unmoving. The creature's moving forward, getting closer to it. Mr. Jack whispering, "What? What do you see?"
Is it some sort of... But this is an uncharted planet. How could it possibly have gotten here?
What? Gotten where? I can't see what you're talking about from here.
There's a body. Looks like it has the same stuff as that's been leaking out of me for the last several minutes.
Creatures get closer to it. The one leading Doc Connors walks up to it, leans down and sniffs. He grabs its arm in its other hand, starts dragging it. "Oh," Mr. Jack says, "Oh, I see it now."
He looks around for any signs of other familiar life.
There are some of these crawling around on the sides of the cave, keeping their distance.
Potentially the same species. It doesn't... This doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. This was not on the corporation's star map. There should be no record of this planet. No. And for a synth, no less. I don't... This is impossible.
Mr. Jack speaks up. Well, it's true. Nobody's seen Zethos before.
You speak as though you know this planet?
What?
You said Zethos.
What's Zethos? I don't remember saying that.
I stop and look over at Mr. Jack. Huh. Look back at Dr. Connors.
Jack, are you feeling okay?
I mean, other than the current situation, I suppose so. Why?
No headaches, nausea, fever? Anything out of the ordinary?
Hearing voices, Jack? Images?
No. No. Wait. He holds his forehead. A pinging pain comes across the three of you at once and goes away. There's a brief image, something dark violet color, some teeth or something. Okay, I felt something just there. The two creatures stop in their tracks.
There's something far more sinister down here.
Yeah, I think there is. I take a few steps back towards the way we came.
The creatures both turn and look at Alistair. One with the free hand walks slowly behind him, reaches out its hand.
I make to go to copy the gesture, and then as my hand gets close, I reverse it. The karambit comes out, and I rake it across the palm of this creature. Getting that DNA sample, I shout as I
Roll plus
swipe forward. Success.
The hand clean off, and it drops Mr. Jack. It screeches out.
I grab
Jack.
at the hand.
Mr. Jack hits the ground hard, rolling near the edge. Oh!
Run, Doc! I grab at the hand.
The other creature
Takes off
holding
into a massive sprint.
the creature tightening its grip on Dr. Connors, pulls him back, holds him in place.
I'll give you credit as I run.
Roll athletics.
I trip, lose my footing, sprawl forward, knocking the severed hand out of my grasp.
The thing with an awkward gait now, catches up to Alistair and tackles him.
I roll,
Pinned on
trying
the
to get out of the way. I'm too slow, far too slow.
Mr. Jack finally stands up. Zethos, at the bottom. Doc Connors, are we close? And he's running down. The name Zethos sounding familiar.
There's that word again. Yes, we're close. Only a couple meters to go. Not like we're going anywhere else.
The creature still holding Dr. Connors in place. On top of Alistair, the other one grabs his head and tries to slam it down into rock.
With my free hand, my non-knife hand, I grab at this claw on my head and I swing around trying to prevent this injury. I managed to get the knife in, the point working in through where I'm guessing tendons are, twisting.
It cries out, blood spurting everywhere, halted for the moment. Jack running down. Come on! He's looking up at the creature holding Connors. It's standing there, grip tight.
He looks around. Are they leading us anywhere?
They're standing still for the moment. It's holding you in place, watching the fight between its compatriots and Alistair.
He will look to the creature. Can you understand me? You're more intelligent than I gave you credit for. You're not just mindless hunters. There's some sort of societal thing going on here. You can communicate with each other.
It looks down at Doc Connors, cocks its head to the side, and loosens his grip. Lets go of him. Thing on top of Alistair, struggling.
Blood pouring down from the wound I've inflicted on its forelimb, soaking through my once white shirt, staining it crimson, making me slick. I try to use that to get underneath and drive my knife into its abdomen and eviscerate it.
Or +2.
Ah, success then.
It plunges deeply, blood spilling out by the bucket. It cries out, falls to the side, and drops off into the darkness and makes a splatter.
I stand up, covered in blood. My once fine clothes completely ruined.
Mr. Jack looking at the three of you. We shall resume then. The creature looking at Alistair, waiting.
What's going on, Doc? This is really weird.
I think we found something beautiful.
I looked
Tell
down at my
me.
gore-soaked form. Beautiful?
They're intelligent. And he reaches out the hand as if to prompt the creature to meet his own. You can understand me. What is it you want?
It reaches out its hand and meets yours. Just touches it. And it looks back to Alistair again. Mr. Jack
Hey.
says, I think he's trying to see what you're going to do, suit.
But listen, if they're intelligent, then they're probably not going to be too happy with me. I'm not exactly excited to hold hands with this thing. Doc, what's the play here? Where's our leverage?
We don't have any. We're at their whim. We're going to see how far this rabbit hole goes. You're welcome to try and escape, but these things are far more capable than any of us. Wouldn't get far.
I try in vain to wipe some of the blood off my face with my sleeve of my once white shirt. I just managed to smear more blood and gore down my neck. What was with that synth? I think they may have found that cargo I was looking for. Okay.
The creature's still holding the synth.
I point at that. That looks like it belongs to me.
It stands there. No reaction.
Take us to where you want to go. We'll follow. No tricks. I want to help. I'm a scientist.
Doesn't do anything.
I sheathe the knife, put my hands up. It's still covered in blood. I start walking towards the creature.
It waits until you're close to it, eyes on you.
Steely will. I meet its gaze. Unblinking, put my hand forward. Blood drips off the my fingers.
It turns around finally and resumes walking down, dragging the synth behind it. Mr. Jack following as well.
Jack, what's your deal? You a puppet now? What do you think, Doc? Is our pilot still in control of his faculties?
It's hard to say. There's definitely something going on mentally, and I have reason to suspect we're gonna find the source of that soon.
Hey, Jack, can I have your pistol?
It's somewhere a ways back. I dropped it.
You dropped it. Great.
Well, these guys aren't hurting us for now. Maybe we'll be okay. Keeps going. Connors, we've got to be close to the bottom by now, right?
He checks his scanner. It's to be less than 3 meters to go.
Less than 3 meters. I don't see anything yet. And revealed in dim light is the bottom of the cave. These creatures all along the circumference of it, along the walls, at least a couple dozen, 3 dozen maybe, standing tall.
It's a whole biosphere down here.
What is...
Yeah, it's a bio something.
It's ethos. And in the center, it's a large tank of dark violet fluid.
That's the C3.
There it is. What? Why is it just like that in a tank? Is Sir Jack walking down, getting closer to the bottom. The walls no longer stone, but terminals and lights and switches. Cables running along the ground connected to the Z3 tank.
This looks like a research station to me. Doc? Why did we crash land here? Is this part of the itinerary, do you think? They just didn't tell us?
I'm starting to wonder. Perhaps there's more to this research than even I was aware. We might
scan the room looking for a terminal.
Several along the walls.
Moving slowly,
All
I
around.
walk towards the terminal.
Creatures stand aside, letting you pass through, Mr. Jack following as well. The terminal, in a strange setup. The control panels, the terminals, about the same height as would be expected, but the characters on screens are completely different. Unknown language.
Call over to the doctor. This is useless. I don't recognize this language at all. I mean, it's obviously a terminal, but I have no idea how to get into this. Not one of ours.
Yes, that's apparent.
The thing walks into the room, dragging the synth, lets it go in the center, right in front of the tank. Mr. Jack walking up to the tank as well, putting his hands on it and staring.
Jack, what the hell? What are you doing?
What do you mean? We finally made it.
Connor, isn't he even contaminating? What?
Who are you? You're not Jack.
He doesn't respond.
Finally made it. What? What?
What did you bring us here for?
The creatures are quiet. The synth sits up, eyes open suddenly. What? Where is this?
You're good. Who are you? I look back at the terminal. I start looking around for access ports or something where I could access whatever memory, hard drive, solid state, something. Can't see anything.
He stands to his feet, holding his side. I do not remember. Scanning the room. It would appear we are in a hostile situation.
Well, he's a genius, Doctor. I don't know what else. You can certainly read a room. As I frantically start looking around for things I could grab and run.
Look, we're clearly in some sort of situation of intent. Seems as though Jack has left us. What is your designation, Synth?
My designation.
Yes, you have a serial number, a name.
Make and model. Come on, let's go. Call over my shoulder. Look at these terminals. What the?
The synth stays quiet and begins to crouch. Not crouch, but get lower, almost in a pouncing position, scanning the circumference of the room. Jack, his hands on the tank. It's beautiful. There's another pang in everyone's minds. Pain. That violet image, teeth, something else, drawing you in to the center of the room.
Whatever it is trying to get inside my head. And it's getting there.
I weaken for a moment, drop to a knee, and then straighten up again. It's messing with us. It's messing with us! I move towards Connor and tackle him.
Get off of me!
Don't touch it!
The synth sprints forward and pounces on one of the creatures, overpowering it, pinning it to the ground. The others look on. At the same time, Jack turns and goes up to a ladder on the side of the tank and starts to climb.
I point up at Jack. Look, Doc, he's gonna get in.
Where are you going? What is the point of this? You can't just not explain.
He
I
doesn't
roll
answer.
off the doctor, fascinated with what's going on.
He keeps climbing along the edge of the tank. Something barely visible shows its maw, huge, filling up the tank, several tens of meters.
Oh, hell no. We gotta go, Doc. Grab a sample. We gotta get out of here.
He rapidly scoops up any of the viscera surrounding him as he pockets it. Yes,
I just look at my blood-soaked clothes. We got enough DNA right here. I mean, we've got half of one of those creatures. Just I'm wearing it. And that's just my pants. Let's go.
He turns around and breaks into a full sprint back up.
The synth, still wrestling with a creature, it trips over the dented tank that was thrown down earlier. A couple of other creatures pounce on him, and one also goes after Dr. Connors. Roll athletics.
To a mad sprint. Checking behind him, seeing the creature chasing him, his foot snags on a stray branch or twig, and he gets sent tumbling at to the base of the tree trunk.
I slow and reach down, attempt to right the doctor and keep going. Success. Come on. Come on. We need to get out of here.
Thank you.
Strange sounds from the synth emit and suddenly stop as the creatures tear it apart. There's a splashing sound.
I glance over my shoulder as we rush down up the corridor. I catch a limb trailing as it flies through the air, trailing this white viscera as it cartwheels through the air. Oh no, we're not gonna have much time. Let's go. Let's move.
Several creatures following behind, stumbling over the splattered body of Jacob, running close behind. Roll athletics. 5 of them on your tails.
Failure.
They catch up to the both of you, grabbing Alistair by the back of his leg and Dr. Connors by his arm.
I lose my balance, fall, reaching for the karambit in my belt sheath.
My free hand goes for my service pistol.
They stop, turn back, and start to drag the both of you
I slash
back
at
down.
the claw that's dragging my pant leg. The knife bites deep into the flesh.
Cries out, surprise and pain. Letting go momentarily. 2 behind it take its place, about to pounce forward.
Realizing the situation, something in Connors snaps, and his face just kind of goes numb, and he just drops the weapon.
It keeps dragging you. Two of them pounce on Alistair. Roll -4. Pinning him
Completely
down.
overwhelmed. I get slammed back down to the ground. As my head hits the floor. I look over. I see the dropped pistol. It's out of reach. I reach for it anyway. So I'm drug back towards this chamber.
Back in the chamber, they've drugged the both of you back in. They walk up to the tank. It reveals itself fully. Zethos. And they press the both of you against the glass.
I start giggling as my mind finally cracks. My willpower not enough. Vested options. It's gonna be a big payday.
Somehow able to keep his senses about him as he gazes upon this behemoth. What do you want? You want off this planet? We can get you off this planet.
A voice in Alistair's mind only. Come get your Z3.
I answer in my mind. Give it to me. What's the price? What do you want?
You.
Me?
A memory comes back into your mind. Before the ship ever crashed, there was a signal that disrupted the flight of the ship coming from this planet. Readings everywhere, control panels going haywire. The fuel meter was full.
Fuel. There was plenty of fuel. Called. We came. And now you give us what we don't need? What do you want?
There's an inhuman laugh in your mind.
My mind cracks. I go back to hysterical giggle and cry all at once.
A tentacle touches the side of the glass where the ladder is to the tank. The creature's standing still, looking on.
You want us to take you off this planet? In this tank, we can... Surely we can fit this on the tank. Or in the cargo.
Another tentacle pounds against the side of the tank, holding part of the body of Mr. Jack against the glass. And it moves it up along the ladder and pulls him back.
I don't understand.
There's another pain in your minds. It says, come to me, come to me, come to me.
Yes, I understand. You'll show me in person as he begins to absent-mindedly climb the ladder.
I follow behind. One bloody hand on each rung. Move up behind the doctor.
At the top of the tank, gallons, gallons, and gallons of Z3. Too dark to see what's below. The creatures have let go of the both of you. They're just waiting.
Eventually reaches the top of the ladder, gazing upon this creature. He just tries to get a sense of its full scale, how big it actually is.
The tank, maybe 50 meters across. This thing likely filling the majority of it.
He peers over the edge of the tank. Oh, how? I don't understand.
It pulls at your mind again, offering no explanation, just inviting you in.
I accept the invitation. Crawling up to the top of the tank. Slick from the blood and from my own white fluids that have been leaking out all this time. I slip underneath the fluid into the tank.
It's darkness. It's cold. And then something grabs you, wraps around you, takes you into its maw.
An error message pops up into my vision for the first time as my synthetic systems fail and everything goes dark.
No, you can't do this. You can't. I'll give you whatever you want. I can arrange for transport. It will take you. I can promise you the lives of millions. I will help you get whatever it is you need.
A moment passes and then a voice in your mind. Yes, bring more.
Yes. There's an escape pod. I can take it to the local space station and I will bring hundreds back.
You will do this for me. Something is imprinted in your mind, burning, freezing at the same time.
Yes. Yes. I will do this for you.
The sensation calms. The creatures around the circumference of the room break apart, making way for you to exit.
You will slowly but surely, almost like a zombie, climb his way out of the cave into the still light of the jungle at the cave entrance, basking in the warmth of the sun as he trudges steadily to the computer terminal back at the ship.
It's repaired. The drones are back in their places. Fuel meter all the way up. Ready to go.
It takes a moment to remove a distress beacon from the storage compartment. He sets it up. All channels. Any passing ship should be able to detect it. He sets it near the cave entrance, wired to repeat. The message reads, "Emergency, trapped ship. Several survivors. Need immediate evacuation. Come to the cave." As he climbs back into the ship and begins the launching sequence.
I think we'll end it there. Alright guys, come back in. Oh, I have to add you in.
Guys, poor Jacob's been out for a while.
It's
I know.
Man.
I was
Yeah.
laughing so hard. I looked at the green dice has a log feature. I was looking at my log, just like 8, 8, 10, 9, 1, 8.
Yeah, that was
I
Some
had
bad
fun.
rolls, man.
that was
It
fucking
was-
nasty.
I know. I think that was the most unfair game I've ever run.
No. My
But-
biggest
Yeah,
regret. My biggest
go,
regret
sorry.
is when I yelled Maria. I forgot to turn this on. I should have been like, Maria.
The echo. Love it. Love it. That's awesome. I enjoyed conspiring with the doctor. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, no,
Mhm.
Dr. Connors is batshit nuts. He
Yeah.
was definitely gonna be one of those that's like, no, see, the payment is watching the alien tear people to shreds. The
Yeah,
data is what
man.
matters.
That was fun. I enjoyed that a lot.
I had a ton of fun with it. I was
Turning
worried.
against the others.
I was worried that I'm like, man, it's gonna be all violence, and that's like they're not gonna be able to use their other skills. I don't know, but I enjoyed it though.
No,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was great. I had fun.
I at the beginning, I had just it was literally just a slip of the tongue where I said 5 people instead of 4.
Yeah,
But
I could
then
tell it was, but yeah.
I was envisioning that I had someone hidden in the cargo.
Yeah.
Maybe there is.
Maybe there was.
Oh, that sucks.
It's Maria.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Oh man. Yeah, so I envision now it's just a matter of tricking as many people into going back to that planet and
Mhm.
harvesting as much data as possible.
Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah, putting the beacon there. Ooh, is evil. This thing is evil. I like the creature designs. Pinterest
Yeah.
again.
Nice.
These things are cool.
There you go. Pinterest coming
I need
through.
to make a Pinterest
thing.
account.
Yeah.
I found
That's
this and I
awesome.
was like, oh my
That's
god,
cool.
I have to use this thing.
That's
So
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I love the. I liked the realization that these things were either subservient to this creature or afraid of it, or I don't know if they're related or not, but there's some sort of like hierarchy there, and that was fascinating. I liked seeing like the aliens
hmm
were intelligent enough to be like, hey, we realize that you shot us and you don't understand, so we're going to show you that you need to serve this giant, disgusting monster.
Oh,
hmm There's a lot of
stuff.
monsters and aliens that will kill you. I think it's horrifying and fun when something tries to take you away. You know?
Oh yeah, that's terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't just want to kill you; it wants to bring you somewhere. That can't be good.
And the cool trick of, oh, you're never out of fuel at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good.
Yeah, I'll
stuff.
have to watch if you ever post it, because I
If
died.
I ever post.
It was actually good. It was actually good because I had to go to the restroom and I didn't want to interrupt.
There you go. Yeah, you guys' characters were awesome, of course.
Oh, I was easy to hate. I was just awful.
I loved
which is
it.
good. That's
Yeah.
what I wanted to be. But
Yeah.
great job, Matt. Second game with you. That was fun. I think that was there were some highlights there for sure. Good stuff.
Yeah, thanks for playing, you guys. This was fun.
Yeah, had a great time. Looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Matt. That was great. And thanks for the invite too, David. That was good
Yeah, it
stuff.
was nice. I like the simple system.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm glad it worked because I was like, why do I overcomplicate things? They already know free 100. Why am I writing a new thing? But glad it worked. I don't know what else to say. I had a blast, yo.
What was I always like to do this. What was y'all's favorite, or what y'all's favorite moment of someone else's character?
I would say Alistair, like pulling the doctor back, like, no, this is good data. Don't help him.
I like that
is
too.
Exactly what we're looking for. And I was like,
For
oh,
both.
okay.
For both Jacob and Jack.
Yeah.
Probably
we're
me
just
too.
gonna feed him to the wolves. That was fun. I enjoyed that part.
Yeah.
I have to say, I really liked. I dig nicknames, especially little digs. So I loved that Jacob was calling him a suit. I thought that was great. Like, it was derogatory, and it was just kind of perfect. Because my character is kind of the antithesis of you. Like, you're trying to get out of the syndicate, and I'm syndicate all in, like, or whatever. I'm the company man. So I like that. I like that little dig all the time. Hey, suit, you're gonna do this. Hey, suit. That was great. It was that helped out a lot. And I loved there's this data. There was one part where Matt, you could have intervened and you didn't.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh yeah, well, I'm not really a soldier. And I'm like, but that's not why he did. He didn't intervene.
Yeah.
So that was great. I love the deception. It's like, oh well, I'm not really a soldier. But you were doing it because you wanted to get information, get the DNA. I'm like, oh, this is great.
Oh shit, the guns. Oh fuck. Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
I liked the gruesomeness of the I don't even know what they were called, but the clicking things just tearing off Jacob's arm.
Oh,
that was perfect.
Yeah. And I really did like, David, when you did that with the sound, the environment of it, like clicking and then it stops. I'm like, oh man. The only one thing worse than the sound is that now there's no sound. And like, that can't be good.
Yeah, I was like that. I don't like that. Oh yeah, when Dr. Connors was like, oh, I'm not a fighter, I'm not a soldier. Jack was like, he was so mad, he was about to like rip on him, but he's realizing the situation. He's like, okay, I'm screwed. I'm just gonna follow.
Oh yeah, I loved when Jacob dropped off the edge, like where he's just like,
he was trying, man,
away, and he just falls off the edge, and then it turns out that it's a lot further down.
You really surprised me. I was like, you do what? Okay.
He did not want to get eaten.
No, I mean, that's fair. That was good.
He succeeded.
And I do like how Matt at the end, he's like, yeah, I'll just bring you more food stock. No problem.
Yeah. Doc Connors would have no problem with that.
All right, well, it's kind of late for me, guys. I think I'm going to turn in.
I got to head off, too. But
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
Matt, I'm especially glad we got to play with you. We got to, play another 4D game.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to the next one. My schedule's a little tight these days, but I'm happy to set aside the time with enough notice.
Right on.
Sure.
Sounds good, Matt.
All right. Take it easy, guys.
Yeah, you
Take it
too.
easy.
Thanks.
Night, guys.
Catch you later, boys. See ya.